is he just like looking pensively out the window?
He's tired.
He is so tired. Laith is giving us shit this morning. I know, we went from Vlogmas day 9 to day 14. We skipped over a whole week. This week has just been one of chaos. I have vlogged, but I'm not super happy with the quality of the vlog, so I figure, you know what, I'll start fresh, and this will be like the first vlog to go up after Vlogmas day 9. So we're just gonna start over this Saturday, and I feel like if I can do that, then, you know, it'll be better. Today is Saturday, it's just 11:30, and we are headed to run some errands. We are, for one, we're gonna go take a look at appliances for the house. We're gonna go to the Apple store because my laptop needs a new battery, and then we're gonna go take a peek at the house as well. It's probably gonna be a sticky one because it is snowing hard outside, and it's like wet, slippery, sludgy snow. So, you know, we'll see what we can get done, but today's just gonna be like a family hangout day. This one's already passed out. I just showed you him like 30 seconds ago, and he's like done, out cold. But today's just gonna be a family hangout day. I'm actually pretty excited because we haven't looked at anything for the house in a very long time, and so we're just gonna like go into stores and like look at appliances and just like window shop, like just look at things and like take pictures and stuff like that. So that's the plan for today, and I will catch you guys a little later on, okay? Good old MacBook Air. I've had this since 2012, December 2012. So it is exactly 7 years old. This is it's a very old computer, and it still works. It's still super fast. It works like the first day I got it. I think this is so great that I've had this for so long. And it's like falling apart because it got dropped. So right there, it's blurry, but right here it got a crack, but it still works perfectly fine. But the battery actually for the longest time has not been holding charge, and I've just kind of been putting it off because it still worked, and like if it stayed plugged in, it would still work. So it just didn't seem like a priority for me. So Lena said she was gonna replace it today because I was just never gonna get to it. It was never gonna happen. I'm sorry. It was just not one of those things that was like super important to me, but it still works like brand new, and just getting the battery replaced will just make it feel brand new all over again. My case is falling apart, so I think I'm gonna like go without a case after I get the battery replaced. I think I just kind of like miss that classic old MacBook feel. I'm really hoping that this crack here is not a big deal, and I hope they don't fix it because I'm not paying for it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I love this little guy. This guy has been with me for a while, and I don't know, we were actually talking about like new computers yesterday, and I'm like, thinking back now, I'm like, I don't know if I'd give this up because it's just so nifty, and like it's the perfect size, and so yeah, it's like great. But Hina wants a laptop, and she offered to buy mine. I'm like, no, because she's lowballing me, guys, because family discount, but no thank you. No thank you. Hey guys, how's it going? Not a lot of vlogging happening today. We've just kind of been go. We ran to, where did we go, babe? Yeah, we went to drop off my laptop. It's still not ready, like 4.5 hours later. They told me an hour and a half, but I dropped it off at exactly 12 o'clock, and it's 4:20 and it's still not ready, which means I'll probably get it tomorrow, which is fine. It's no big deal. I don't like absolutely need it today, and I think the end result is that I'm getting a computer that works, so I will wait for it. After that, we went to Oakville Mall just kind of like walk around, I guess. We didn't go there for anything specific.
Well, to wait for your laptop.
Yeah, we went there to wait for my laptop, and then I called them 2 hours later, and they're like, oh, it's not ready yet. So that was a fail. But then we went to look at the house, and it looks the exact same. Nothing's changed, right, babe?
Outside.
On the outside, it looks the exact same, but it does look like there's stuff taking place inside. It's a really nasty, slushy day, so I didn't bother getting out of the car because that entire area, even though people live over there, it's still a construction zone. So
What'd you do with your sandwich? You threw it on the ground.
when you look through the front door, there's
No,
like
thank you.
there's like a table saw and everything. So I think they're installing our hardwood right
Thank
now,
you, baby.
which is very exciting. And then if you go one lot over, a couple houses down, those houses are done and moved into. So we could actually see what the exterior of our house will look like, because those houses down the road are the same what's the word? Elevation. They're the same elevation as ours, which is French Chateau. So we could see what it looks like. It looks like her house will be yellow, and I don't know how we feel about that. I don't know how Hina feels about having a yellow house. She's not too keen on the exterior colors, and we can't change it. That was the one thing we actually had no say in whatsoever. And so even our builder was hesitant to even let us know what it was. Like when we asked them, they're like, okay, we're gonna check and let you know. But they knew, but they just didn't want to tell us. But right now, we're actually driving to go take a look at appliances, and I will give you the lowdown on why we're doing this maybe later on today. Since I haven't vlogged as much today, we'll have a little chat later on, and I'll let you guys know the snag we got into with our appliance situation. But we're just gonna go look at appliances right now. We're not looking to buy anything, but we're just gonna see what our options are. If you guys were following along from the get-go, you would have known that we thought we had already settled on appliances, but now things have changed. So one of the brands that we're considering is Decor, but I'm concerned because this one is Jenner, and as you see, like, it's sitting taller, and we have the space for 72. I'm pretty sure this is a 69. I prefer to have a 72, so we'll see how that goes. Today's tea of the day is Sleigh Ride. Here's an interesting fact. Teas that have citric acid reacts with dairy. So this might smell nice and creamy and like it would make a really nice latte, but if you add milk to this, it'll actually curdle, and it's actually kind of gross. So there's apple in here, which is like dried apples with citric acid, hibiscus blossoms. Hibiscus also curdles milk. Pineapple, papaya, beetroot, cinnamon, raisins, coconut, roasted almonds, and natural and artificial flavoring. So it's an herbal tea. It's really good. This has been around with David's Tea for a very, very long time, because I worked at David's Tea in 2013 and it was there. So 2014, 2013, it came around 2014. So it's been there for a long time, at least 5 years. But it's a really, really good tea, and this is like quintessential Christmas. It's called Sleigh Ride, and it also has bits and pieces of popcorn in it, which is quite nice. Those white pieces that you're seeing are popcorn. So it smells delicious, and I'm sure it'll be good. Sleigh Ride was actually one of my favorite teas when I used to work at David's Tea, so I'm really happy with that. So I'm actually gonna head downstairs and finish editing this vlog, and then I'm gonna run off to bed. I've been looking at appliances all night. And my eyes hurt. I'm gonna go down and look at appliances some more. So I'm not gonna lie, I hate it, but I love it. I just love to hate it. So we were looking at Decor, but Decor has a fridge. They only make the one fridge that would fit into the opening of our cab, and I don't like it. So now we're like, we want to make all the appliances the same brand. So now we're like back to looking at other appliances. And essentially with our wall oven, only 3 brands make the wall oven the size that we have for opening. And that's KitchenAid, Samsung, and Decor. So essentially Decor is out of the picture because of the refrigerator, and because the refrigerator is 69 and I want a 72 because their cap opening is a 73. I'm sorry, I'm very anal like this. Like, it needs to be 72. I know 69 will fit, but the gap is going to bother me. I already know myself. And then I don't like KitchenAid, so it's like out of the picture. Samsung, I was like ready to call it quits on, but I eventually found a refrigerator that I liked, one, and it was discontinued. You probably wonder how people deal with me, but we will figure it out, and when we do, we will let you know. I'm gonna go down and drink my tea right now, and I will keep you guys posted on what we decide with our refrigerator. Because essentially the backstory is we did decide on a brand. We were going to go with Jenner, but then the model for our wall oven that we picked got discontinued. They don't make it anymore. And when I inquired even further, apparently it got discontinued because it didn't pass CSA approval, which is like Canada's board that approves appliances that come into the country. It didn't pass. So essentially they had to discontinue the model. It didn't pass the US at all. So once it got to the US, Canada's just like, meh, no, not coming here. So, Jenner eventually just kind of like discontinued that model. So we're kind of screwed. We can't find it anywhere. They sold all the model units everywhere. Even the floor models sold out, gone. Not zip, zilch, not there. So now our options are Decor, KitchenAid, and Samsung. So we'll see how that goes. We did find a washer and dryer though, which is really nice. It's Electrolux, and apparently it's like one of the best on the market, that or the LG, and he gave us a really, really good price for it. But we don't want to commit to anything until we've decided on all the appliances. So we still need a bit of time. So we'll see how that goes. But for the time being, I'm just gonna keep looking at appliances because I like to torture myself. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna drink my tea, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's vlog. I'd love to upload like a fresh vlog for you guys, which is why I'm skipping over all the ones I did in the past. I'm just like jumping into this one and then following along for the rest of the week, so that we're like all caught up. So if you guys don't mind that, that's what we're going to be doing. So thank you all so much for watching another vlog, and I will catch you tomorrow, which is Sunday, which is Lake's birthday, for Vlogmas Day 15. Bye.